I mean, maybe I guess if your messaging is on point and you're going for a very specific group of prospective patients that are both problem aware, solution oriented, and like ready to make a decision, right? Which is always the smallest portion of any market. I think they said, 3% of a market at any given time is ready to hit the buy now button, so to speak. The other 97% is in the kind of exploration phase. So
totally.
Which
I think
there's something to be said about that long-term play too, that building know, like, and trust value over time. I once heard somebody on a different podcast say that their vision for selling was they took such a long-term vision that if there was enough of a fit, if they knew that there was a fit between what they did and what the prospective client needed, that it was a matter of when, not if, that if both of them lived long enough, they would do business together. And it's like, and it's such a good way of looking at it, right? Like I always say this, there are more people in pain, speaking specifically to like PT/OT kind of stuff, outpatient orthopedics, than there are clinicians to service them. The problem is that the majority of those people in pain just haven't made the decision yet, right? And it's not a matter of if they make a decision to get treatment or to resolve their back pain, for example. It's just a matter of when they decide to do it. And, there are obviously things you can do to maybe encourage somebody to make a decision, but, you can lead a horse to water. You can't make them drink all the time, right?
Totally. And it always reminds me too of I think people forget to just look at their own buying habits and behaviors. If you're in need of a product or a service, what's the first thing you do? You probably go online and you start researching, and you start going to different websites and you start reading things, and you maybe spend a few moments here and a few moments there. And the ones that seem to most relate and connect with you over a long enough period of time is the one you're most likely to buy from. On top of the fact of, like, also side note, like, that's why testimonials are insanely powerful, and third-party tools like having Google reviews are insanely powerful of driving traffic, in terms of, one, it gets more people to look at it, and two, people just trust third parties a lot more, which is definitely worth something considering. Anybody who has a service-based business is, if you're not getting testimonials, you're for sure missing out. No question.
Yeah.